Hi friends, welcome back. I am coming on to do a process video for Crafty Maven Getaway. I am fortunate enough to be on their DT. And guys, I think I want to do a scrap lift. So I have some ideas. Now, this started with me going, I want to use so many of these cool papers and fibers and things that are from our kit. I have got the new kit for March. It is called Garden Party. And all of these papers are part of it. Now I've already used up one green square and what did I use up? One green square. Oh, and then this book text kind of paper. I already used that up in an art journal, but I have these left. So I'm like, great. Then I was like, our add-on happens to have these great stickers. This is the whole thought process. It was zipping. It has these great stickers, right? And they're cardstock, they're chipboard embellishments. I'm like, okay, I want to use that. Tappy, tappy, tappy. So then I saw the Good Life and I'm like, what can I use with that? And it just kept going. And I found this funny one of Mr. Blue. He is exhausted at the office. So he was living the good life. I think with all of that, I can get in a little bit of this acetate as well. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Now, this white texture cardstock is from my stash, and this pink with hearts is from my stash. I built a kit around a scavenger hunt that we had in our group, and I thought it was super fun to do. So let's go to where like the next part of the thought process went. It went everywhere. So in Creative Chaos in Tennessee, she has a monthly scrap lift. I think it's monthly. It might be weekly. I don't know. And she had this one from Lisa Fonseca. She did it for pink paisley with all kinds of 2x2 squares. That's where I was like, wait a minute. Okay, I can use lots of those papers that are so exquisite, right? I can use some of this acetate. Now I have this pink. I want to use Rosie's Studio stuff, right? So one of the other things I did, I'm going to see if any of these will work, is I brought in some different pattern papers. Let's see, I'm going to have that pink. I can do a little bit of the pink squares. So I also have these patterns if I want to bring in something else. So I brought in some pattern papers to kind of like make an interesting kit. I'm going to match my photo with white cardstock so you know, and probably this pink so it really stands out. I'm going to spend a minute making 2x2 squares. Okay, we can do that. So here's a 2. You know what, let's start this way because who knows, I don't want to like use up things that don't need to be fully used on this layout when I can do them on another layout too. I'm not being precious with things. I'm just watching out for future me. Okay, so I've got 2 squares out of this full paper. So I'm going to make a bunch of squares is the point. And I need a lot of squares. And then I'm going to get them onto my white paper. Now, I'm not going to make you watch that because it's horrifyingly boring, but I will tell you, I think I should scuff them up, give them like a little bit of oomph. I think that would be really interesting. So, I'm going to have these little bits left. I'm like, okay. And then those can go on the next layout or who knows what. This fiber stuff is the bomb. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So let me get this under here. So I'm going to cut a bunch out. You don't have to watch that. It's super boring. And we are going to get them. Ooh, I didn't know if it would cut. Oh, it did. It just wanted a little finagling. It's going to take me a minute to get them all gridded out. So I'm going to do that because that's really kind of boring. I'm going to do that off camera so you guys just don't sit there going, please, for the one, love of all things, stop, woman. You are boring. So I got the cutest little squares. All right, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to get a pile of squares. I'm going to get them matted on my cardstock. I will trim my cardstock by 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch on 2 sides so we can see some of the pink. I think I'll cut it 3/4 of an inch on 2 sides because we'll have enough pink showing. Okay, so I've got all of these pieces tacked down, and small labor of love, but still super, super fun. Okay, now I keep faffing with the camera because it's acting kind of funny. That's what happens when we have these gray days. I know you're getting a little glare. I'm very sorry. One must go on. So we've got this guy down. We've got all of these colors, and I think it's fun. And you guys, I didn't end up having to grab any paper outside of my kit papers for all of my little squares. So I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't think I'd have that much, but I did. And I just kind of randomly spread them out, and I think it was fun. I also thought it was super fun to use all of these acetates because they're so cool. So we decided that our title should be The Good Life. And I think that deserves getting popped up on a little bit of foam. I have got these pieces that are like decorative, I don't know. I think you put foil on them and do all this stuff. And the ones I'm not going to use, I've been using them as just popped up foam because, you know, I own them and I can. So we have that, a little chipboard action, and I think it's hilarious. So let's go ahead and get our title down, and then, oh, he suffers. Look at him suffer. Okay. Then if I look at my sketch, there's like florals or like some kind of embellishments here. There will be embellishments. Let me see. Because I put the photo on the wrong spot. So there's embellishments surrounding the photo, which is fun, and an embellishment cluster here and here. So kind of like boom, 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 kind of like that. I think it'll be great. And there's a lot of splatters. So that's kind of an interesting thing. Now when I'm looking at these colors, I think I could use my bundled sage for splatters, but I really wanted to show up, so I think I'd mix it with a little bit of white. So I could have white splatters and bundled sage splatters. That's an idea. If I want to bring in more pink, I'll see how it goes. I could do the same thing with adding a little bit of white to the Rose Parfait. So we're going to just see how that goes when it's time for splatters. We are not there yet. Now, let's see all of the different pieces I could use here. So he's on this floral mouse pad. So I think we should kind of roll with that. The poor thing. I mean, the suffering. So in our, ooh, that's cute right there. On the Scraplift, there is a big floral piece right there. What's that read? Airmail. Oh, there's a little bud. Oh, there's a little doggy. Look at, and he's holding slippers. Okay, so he's gonna go there too. A little doggy holding slippers, which is hilarious. And I do wanna make sure to bring in lots of pink because right now it's like everything is really vibing in a pretty way towards earthy colors, but we are pinking it up a little bit so that's going to be kind of a secondary vibe in my head. Home is where I am with you. Stop. That's cute. These are so cute. Now, I'm not making full decisions. I'm just kind of starting to get some placements. Now, these were add-ons. I've got this big old Vicky Bouton sheet, but I was just looking at this gorgeous piece here that I need to cut some things apart. It's just part of the packaging. So I think I would like to fussy cut out this big pink banner. That might be fun. And that can really help with that cluster. Now I have green on here, so I can do a green banner and a yellow banner. I think that would be fun. And so that might really anchor 3 different clusters for me. And you guys, that's just from packaging. You just never want to toss things because there is fun to be had. Ooh, that one would be good there. And this could bring in some nice green somewhere down here. Love the visual triangle now. Now what I want to do before I use up all my chipboard is I want to look at these exquisite pieces and see what, oops, come on, little lazy. Oh, look at this pretty pink one. Oh my gosh. I said I was going to use them to anchor, but I might use this lacy pink one for this one. Oh, pretty, pretty. It's all doily like and everything. So I have that. And remember I said I was going to concentrate on really getting some pink in here. So it's going to be pink forward. And I'm here for that. So I can have this little pink pretty tag in here. Now, one of the other things that's gorgeous is that there's all these little buttons. So those can help to kind of like beef up the layout a little bit. Here's pink, pink and pink and pink, and some pink. Like the little buttons. So I'm keeping, for the most part, to the colors that we see here. I'm not going to bring in the blues and stuff, but I do love. Oh, here's a nice yellow little tag. You know, since we have lots of yellow in here. Come on. I have to be kind of delicate when I'm taking all these pieces out. So I'm going to keep fishing around for pieces for my clusters. Then, ooh, I like that yellow up there. I'm going to pop them down. Guys, I'm going to have foam and all that kind of stuff going. Just so you don't have to watch me fussy cut and all of that. That stuff can be boring. I want to definitely, that coffee club is adorable. Oh my gosh, you guys, it reads Sleepyhead. Yes, Sleepyhead is going to be on there. So I'm going to find all the pieces that work and get my clusters tacked down. Together, we'll come back and we will do some splatty bits. I'm going to add white, like I said, to the pink as well as to the green so we can have lighten up splatty bits on here. And, oh, and I have some enamel dots from my stash kit that I built to go along with this. We can bring that in. I'll see if there's any puffies or anything for my stash kit, stuff like that. And I'll meet you right back here. This is so darn cute. I'm not even at splatty bit yet, even though I told you I would be. I know, I told you stories. Okay, I've got these pieces on and I'm super happy with them. What I wanted to look at are these, oh, wait. Oh, I forgot. You guys, we've got the cutest sequins mix ever. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my gosh, it's right here. I thought I was ready to get other things in, but you guys, I'm going to come in with some of the sequins. I still have to do that, but I also wanted to see if there was anything in this little bin of extras. Oh, I can do enamel dots that I brought in for when I built out my kit in my art journal video. Okay, there's a couple little puffies that have some promise. The rainbows are so cute. And we weren't really doing a lot of the green. This is more chipboard, but I feel like I ended up getting a really nice amount of chipboard, except, oh, it was a construction truck just went by. I couldn't tell if it was that or thunder because of our weather. There's this piece of chipboard, and I think it would be so darned cute to use a little bit of it. Now, how far was I able to get that to go? To this one. Because why not? Guys, we have all this stuff in our stash, and every once in a while, it works. It just can work. Cute. Just a little bit of scallop. Wanted to jump right on in. I think that's fun. So what was it? A top scallop or a top border was one of that. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. This little love heart goes so well with that, with the metallics. I'm just going to go ahead and pop that on too. Right there. A little lovey love word. Okay. I need to. I need to stop playing with this. I need to see what little puffies I can get on here. So I've got these little florals. That's a pretty little pink floral. Oh, there's a bright yellow floral right here. Let's see what else. I like that little flower, but the pink's just off a little bit. Just trying to see if there's any little bits and pieces. We already put a heart right there. I'm gonna put another one there in puffy form because I feel good about using up bits and pieces. I think that is great. I think it's great, it's great. Okay, I like that. Now let's go ahead and look at some enamel dots. The green is off. We didn't really use, I mean, that actually is a decent match, but I wasn't trying to make that color pronounced. The pink is off from what I have. I think we're looking at some yellow for now, and I'll take it. So I will go 1, 2, 3 with, these are just for my stash, guys. These weren't part of the kit, but I think they're enhancing what we're doing. Then I'm going to add splatters, like we talked about, and some sequins. So I will have still shots for you guys of all of that. And oh, I'm also going to have a discount code for when you guys grab your orders, as well as come to the Facebook group and show us what you're doing. Like, this is totally a Scraplift from a site that I found, and I thought it would be so fun to do with these supplies and see what I could come up with. This is going to take a second to glue some sequins on. I love them. Some splatters. Yeah, and I'll be done. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I think it is so fun to see what you can put together with your products. And we're all going to think kind of differently, so it makes it that much more fun. So guys, I will see you ever so soon with another video. Bye for now, friends.